Social solidarity. This is another idea from Emile Durkheim, and it connects to his way, or his theoretical method, of understanding the strength and viability of a society. Specifically, it connects to the way people within a society connect to one another and to their society as a whole. There are a couple of other terms associated with social solidarity, and there's a video for each one of these terms. One is mechanical solidarity, and the other is organic solidarity. These are two different methods by which people feel connected to each other and to their society. And because there's another video, I won't go into any more about them here, but it is important to keep in mind that these are not mutually exclusive categories or means of social solidarity. Rather, they represent two ends on a spectrum. Durkheim argues that social solidarity is based on two things. One is social regulation. The other is social integration. By social regulation, Durkheim means the number and amount of rules that govern everyday life within a society. When you go out the door and walk down the street, how many different rules, social, cultural, laws, legal rules do you have to follow? The second part of social regulation is how strict are those rules enforced. This connects to the third idea of predictability of life. If I break a rule, can I be certain of a punishment? If I follow a rule, if I play by the rules, can I be certain of rewards? Durkheim argues that social regulation is an essential characteristic of societal strength and individual health within a society. It's important to note here, I think, that these ideas are based on Emile Durkheim's famous study of suicide and the social aspects of suicide. The next part is social integration. Social integration is based on how connected you feel to your society and to other members of your society. This, according to Durkheim, is a function or a part of how often you interact with others. If a guy is making YouTube videos in his attic, he's probably not feeling quite as connected to his society as a person who is out with friends on a Friday night. Social solidarity generally can be understood as a measure of the strength or viability of a society. How likely is that society to survive from generation to generation? Is it on the verge of collapse, or is it likely to exist for many more years? How connected do people feel to one another and to their society? Do they feel like they're a part of their society? Is their personal identity strongly associated with their societal identity? Or do they feel ostracized or like lonely people in a crowd? The next part of social solidarity, the final part, which relates back to mechanical and organic solidarity, is what is the mechanism that connects people to one another and to their society? We're not only interested in how people feel, but how that connection actually occurs. All of these ideas are part of and represented by social solidarity. Thank you for watching.